Hello, bonjour, good day. How are you? Are you okay? I am fine. It's the teacher Annunciator. Welcome to EasyElimu Learning Simplified. Do you remember after we have done the measuring using the sticks, the books, the pens, we now have something here that is different from what we've been using. And what is this? Teacher, that is a meter rule. This is a meter rule. And why is it called a meter rule? Because this is size of 1 meter. A meter rule is how long? 1 meter. That's why it's called a meter rule. Now, what are the units for measuring length? We measure length in units called meters. We measure length in unit called meters. And in short form, we write it as M. That is the unit for length. How long something is and how wide something is. We measure it in what we call meters. So we have been asked to find the size of the board using a meter rule. Let's see the long side of the board. We are all using meter rule, and you say we have the board, and on this board we have the short and we have the long side. Let's see the short side of the board using a meter rule. It is just approximately, you can see. Jenny, are you able to see? It's approximately 1 meter. So the length of our board, it is just 1 meter. What of the long side of the board? We have 1. So it's approximately 2 meters. Good. Now let's see the length of our class. We're talking about classroom. Let's see the long side and the short side. The short side and the long side. So using a meter rule, I'm measuring the size of our classroom. 1, 2, which is not. So it's almost 3 meters. So we are saying the long side of the classroom is 3 meters. What of the short side of the classroom? 1. Then this one is just halfway. So we are saying approximately 1. Approximately 1 meter. So what can you say? What can you say? Somebody tell me something. We are saying measuring the length in meters. The length of our board, the short side of the board is 1 meter and the long side of the board is 2 meters. So what do we say? We are saying somebody to answer this question nicely, and we are saying the short side of the short side of the board is dash meters. So we have said if I write M or I write meters in full, it means the same thing. Then we are saying the long side of the classroom, the long side of the classroom is dash meters. Okay, so at least we are now able to find out what is the size, how long is the board in meters, and how long is the classroom in meters, and how short the board is. Any question up to there? Now when you go home, I want you to measure the longer side of the house, that is the sitting room, using something that is next to a meter. Then you'll tell me how many meters are the long side of your sitting room, how many meters are the short side of your sitting room. Any question up to there? It was nice having you around, and I hope I will see you in the next lesson. Thank you.